Hey y'all, it's me Bree and welcome back to my channel, BriFre.
Body bouncing up and down, make it triggering break. And that ain't no makeup, she got a Maybelline face.
Y'all, so while I was filming the intro to this video, I forgot to take whatever it was in my lip gloss out. You can see it here, but welcome back to my channel, BriFre. For those of you who are new here, my name is Bree. I am a woman of God, a medical laboratory scientist, and the CEO and founder of Alcoya Industries. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys what it's like in the mind of a 22-year-old type A girl that's running her own company, working 2 jobs, and is in college. And I'm just going to show y'all how I go and I balance everything. So if that's something you're into, like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get into today's video. All right, y'all, so I am back in my humble abode, and I was sitting here. Firstly, I came home, and the first thing I did was make some more of my meal prep, some steak and rice, and then I went to take a shower, and I was like, I need to join a gym here because I was previously at Crunch Fitness when I was living in New York, and they don't have one that's close to me here in Mass. Mass only has like 2 or 3 in the whole state. So I'm like, I need to find a gym near me, right? And I'm watching YouTube videos on my TV, trying to get some motivation to go because I'm gonna find a gym tonight, get a membership, and I'm gonna go tonight. And when I was sitting here, when I was at work today, we was bringing up like summer classes and financial aid and stuff like that. And I was like, bro, I have summer classes I'm taking this summer. And I was there, I was like, I remember when I registered for my summer classes, mind you, y'all, the last day of class that I had was yesterday. And it wasn't supposed to be yesterday. This week was finals week. I don't have finals in any of my class. I'm a senior. For those you don't know, I'm a psych major. I aspire to be either a neuropsychology or a health psychologist. I haven't made my decision yet, but I want to do something in psychology that merges both the medical field and cognitive science. So that's what I'm into. But nonetheless, y'all, I'm sitting there and I'm like, bruh, like I remember when I registered for my classes that they all started on different days. Within the summer. Normally at most colleges, it's like summer semester 1, summer semester 2. Yeah, there's summer semester 1, summer semester 2, but classes start at different times throughout each session, if that makes sense. So I remember yesterday, I was like, one of them is coming up. I think in my mind, for some reason, I was bent and I had it in my Google Calendar. They started next week. And I've been getting announcements, but you know how they have little announcements prepping you for the semester, like, oh, read the syllabus stuff. I don't be paying attention to those. But yesterday I went and I got all the books that I needed. I showed y'all this morning, but I got all the books that I needed yesterday. And yeah, I was sitting here, I was like, when is the first assignment due? Because I remember glancing at the syllabus and it was like everything's due at the end of the week, so I wasn't paying no mind. But something told me, look at your blackboard, y'all, I have 2 assignments due today. So we gotta hop on it and we gotta get in tune, y'all, because there's literally no breaks. There's no breaks. So I'm sitting here, I'm in my office, and I'm trying to get everything together, which actually I needed this because I was just about to go to the gym and start working on Alcoya stuff, but now it's focusing on school. So we can finish school, 1 more semester, y'all, and I'll be done. But yeah, I'm gonna show y'all what I got so far and how I visibly stay organized for me to see things. Now I use between like my physical calendars, my physical notepad, my physical little dry erase board here. I go between these 2 mostly. So when I wake up and I look in the morning, I have somewhere that I could just instantly look and I know like, okay, I need to get this done. And then also I have everything programmed into my Notion database, which will be available on Alcoya. And I'm going to do a separate video on Notion tours, but Notion is basically an app and a desktop app as well that you can use that make your own databases. You can make your own courses in there, put all your syllabus in there, make your own vision. I'm gonna put in like some videos here of what they all look like, and I'll do a voiceover for y'all to get like a little glimpse into Notion, but they ain't paying me. So Notion, if y'all want to sponsor me, please sponsor me because I use y'all's software down. Like I love Notion down. You can link in reminders, you can link in your Google Calendar, you can link in Slack, you can make it do certain tasks for you. And it's not that hard. It's kind of like coding, but it's like basic coding. Like you can Google all this type of widgets and stuff to get around like having to take your time to do every little thing. But I'm basically going to show you guys how I get ready for the semesters and stuff like that. And on top of that, how I'm balancing Alcoya, because I do have company goals right now that I'm trying to set. Right now I've been behind because of moving and stuff like that, but I'm getting on it. My main 3 things right now, because we're launching Alcoya this summer, y'all. Like, oh my gosh, like it's going so fast, but I'm excited for y'all to see what I've been working on all this time for the past for the past 5 months. I've been working diligently on making my designs and everything. So right now I'm just focused on the marketing aspect. I need to be more diligent on social media when it comes to Alcoya, and I'm gonna work on that and making more posts and bulk making posts, because obviously I'm busy during the week between work and school. I'm very busy during the week, so I'll be having to on the weekends bulk make posts and then launch them and schedule them to drop throughout the week, and try to do at least 3 to 4 posts a day. So I'm going to start creating those and creating more resources for everyone. It's also not even just in school and working and stuff like that. Anybody that wants to better their life and pursue their attainable vision, because every vision is attainable. You can do whatever you envision in your mind. Nothing is not attainable. So yeah, y'all, right now I'm going to look into this blackboard. I am going to log everything onto my dry erase board. I'm gonna put it into my Google Calendar and then link that to my Notion. So y'all, let's see what I mean in a second. All right, y'all, so when I am writing everything down and putting it all on my dry erase board, I make sure to encompass like just the major things, because if I note down every little thing, I probably would need a bigger board or I would just need to really take more time. And at this time I didn't have that much time because I had to start on my assignments, but I'm just going through and I'm writing down all the major things between my blackboard for my classes, between my Alcoya assignments and goals that I want to hit for the week. I put down some of my savings goals, just things that I want to wake up every morning and see in front of my face. And that's just what I like to do right then and there. And then I also put down reminders to link everything between my Notion and my Google Calendars, so I can always get reminders on my phone, because it's so easy to just swipe stuff away when they're on my phone. I need to get up every morning, walk past it, visually see it every single day, and it just hits a little bit different when I do things that way. It makes it more real, more imperative. I just thought about this. I'm a very visual person, so I also need this outside of being on my phone. And so it hits different when you can see it, and also when you write stuff down. It's different writing stuff down to just typing it in your phone. You have to literally sit and write stuff down. That's also a Bible verse. I'm gonna put it on the screen. But you also gotta write stuff down so it can really register for you, and you can visually see it and really take the initiative to write things out. It hits different. Not even on your iPad, because I do have my iPad here. And that's just for more on the go if I don't have pen and paper. I do keep pen and paper around the house, so I also keep a notebook in my book bag, but sometimes I just don't be reaching for it. I also lose pens like this, but it helps to visually have something, and also have apps on your phone. Like I said, I have Google Calendar that's also linked to my Notion. Notion is just my huge database where I keep my personal information, everything there. So yeah, let me get back to it, y'all. About this mic sometimes, but I have to do a deep dive of this schedule now, and make sure I understand what this lady requires. This class isn't long at all. It ends almost the end of June, so it's not bad at all. So I'll be able to knock some of this out now that I have a visual and I can really see how I need to maneuver each week. And y'all, I still gotta like go to court for I got a car accident on Monday, and I did hit him, y'all. I was tired and it was mad foggy, right? And I was slowing down to get into the next lane, and as I was slowing down to get into the next lane, I went over and I couldn't see like nothing, and boom, it's like his car just materialized. Like boom, his car just materialized, and I hit the back of his car, y'all. And it wasn't even bad. He had like a dent in his car. It wasn't crazy. It was my car that was messed up. Not really, like, it's still drivable and everything like that. It's just the front is like hanging down a little bit, and I had to like tape it up. My appointment is for next week, because it's the next time I'm available to have an appointment. So that's kind of annoying me, y'all. My friend still ain't came to mount my TV yet. I'm gonna just pay somebody at this point and stop being cheap. But yeah, I can't wait to get these rugs and stuff from my room. But this one talking about, y'all, I'm getting sidetracked. I gotta do these 2 discussion boards and read the syllabus, see what she's talking about, and yeah, let's get that done. I don't know how it is with you guys, but when I'm tackling these assignments for these summer courses, I always go through and I read my syllabus first. I see just how she wants everything submitted, how everything should be done. You know how they do discussion boards, how many replies I gotta do, when they're due at the end of the week. So I'm just going through and doing that on top of tackling the assignments, because y'all, I did not know that this class had already started. Luckily, the assignments for that week aren't due to the end of the week, so I just had to spaz. I thought it was gonna take me like a cute little 10-20 minutes. No, it took me a couple hours to get all this stuff done. So I just had YouTube playing in the background because it'd be too quiet in my house, but I ended up getting it done. All right, y'all, so I literally just finished the assignments, and this ain't, okay, I've come to the conclusion, this ain't no little, like, this ain't no little do it and get it out the way type thing. Like, yeah, they did something when they came out with this little Blackboard Ultra stuff, girl. So I just had to read. Luckily, the first reading was a light reading. It was like a children's book. It's like a little Indian folk tale. It was very interesting, though. We learned about like the Roman, Greek mythology, you know, like Zeus and Poseidon and all that stuff. And then we talked about the natives, their beliefs, and we talked about like the Judeo-Christian beliefs, which is like, you know, the regular Christian beliefs, and just comparing those 3 beliefs and how they're represented in their myths. So like the natives really like, they think that nature, the creator, in other instances like God, but they call him the creator or the great spirit, and humans, we're all connected, we're all one, and no one's over the other one. They praise the great spirit, and the great spirit gives them things, and mainly nature. Like, they respect nature and they believe that no one's over nature. You shouldn't overconsume, which I really agree with. Like, I'm Christian, but like I read about other beliefs and stuff because I just like to be open-minded like that. And you like, it's mainly the same beliefs. Like, right is right, wrong is wrong. Like, they basically say the same things. It's just like going about it a different way. I feel like now that we use, one of the discussion board questions was, which one do you feel like that we use in present day the most? And I feel like that's Judeo-Christian one, where they feel like God gave us dominion over nature, so we can use nature however we want. And I feel like that is bad because it leads to overconsumption, you know? And that's for like in a capitalist society that we live in now. We see that now. Like, that's why we have global warming and people cutting down the trees, and the penguins got straws up their nose, because we're over consuming nature, because we feel like nature belongs to us and God gave nature to us, which I believe and stuff like that. But I feel like God never, too much of anything isn't good for you. And I feel like God doesn't go for being gluttonous and just being over consuming and stuff like that. And I feel like that's used as an excuse. Okay, God gave us this, so we're supposed to eat it, but not like to the 10th degree. You know what I mean? So I agree with the natives on that end. And then the Greeks, I'm interested in Greek mythology, but I don't think that there's no other God outside our God. You know what I mean? I feel like the gods don't dictate. I feel like that's giving them too much power, because I also believe, like, I don't believe in idols and stuff like that. But very interesting first week of classes. I thought that was very interesting. It's already, y'all, what time is it? It's already 10:40. So I just spent 2 hours on this? Yeah, I spent 2 hours on this. So at least I got my calendar done. Tomorrow I'm gonna go to get up early. I bought the gym membership, but I'm not gonna be able to go in the morning because I'm literally going to sleep at 11 now. So in 20 more minutes I gotta clean up my kitchen. And then I'm gonna get up early and I'm gonna go to I'll probably sit in Panera. I don't want to buy anything though. I can't be buying stuff. So I'll sit somewhere. I'll probably just chill in my car, and I'll just go ahead and do my Notion and start integrating my classwork in there. I probably won't do this one because this one already has a calendar and everything in there. But I like to also have my download the resources that I have from here into my Notion, so I can look at it later when I want to think about this stuff or I want to have a discussion about it. I'll keep it in there. So I'm gonna go and do my Notion. Then I gotta do some Alcoya posts and stuff like that. This week I just been working on book making posts for the next 2 weeks. So we'll see y'all. I will see you guys in the morning. Bye. Alright, y'all, so now I am on lunch and I caved, y'all. First off, this yesterday we went to boba, me and my coworkers, and it was so bad for me. Like, it was so bad. And so my manager felt bad, and she got me this grapefruit tea with real grapefruit in it. It is so good, y'all. It's so good. We had like a stat sample before I went to lunch, and while I was in the middle of wet work, I went ahead and ordered my lunch. I DoorDashed, y'all. Oh, yeah, I DoorDashed. This is gonna be it for the month, for real. I'm not eating out no more this month, for real, because I'm starting this gym starting tomorrow, and I'm gonna do a 75 hard. I did one last summer, but I'm gonna do a 75 hard this summer again, and I'm gonna show y'all how I do that. I just stay consistent with praying. I stay consistent with eating right. I went 75 days and I only ate what I cooked. I meal prepped every day. I went to the gym 3 times a week, 2 to 3 times a week, and yeah, I'm gonna get right back on that, because this is gonna be the last meal, y'all. But let me show y'all. This place is called Pico, if you're in the Boston area. And first I was skeptical, y'all, to show you what the pizza look like. This is what the pizza look like, y'all. It's like the wood fire pizzas. It is so good. This is the self-pan pizza, y'all. And then I went, because I'm gonna go home today, because I work overnight in New York. I'm gonna go home and y'all, I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna pack for the weekend, stay at my mom's while I work my overnight. But y'all, these are the hot honey chicken wings, y'all. Look at that. It's like charred to perfection. Like, what? I'm about to do this plate. So, oh yeah, and I got my laptop out because I'm gonna go ahead and do this last assignment that I have for this something that's due today. And it's a limited try, so yeah, we'll see how that goes. So, but yeah, y'all, I'm about to eat whatever, and then I'm gonna do this 75 hard. And I do like sticky notes. I'm gonna show y'all when I get home. I'm gonna go ahead and set it up on my wall, because right now my wall is empty. I want a vanity to go there, but whatever, y'all. I'm gonna do my 75 hard, because I gotta get consistent, y'all. Like, I haven't been eating like bad and stuff, but I'm just not at where I want to be, and I need to go crazy hard on like my schedule for Alcoya and stuff. We're launching this summer, so I need to do all the finishing touches, and all my merchandise should be coming in next month. So I'm launching my digital products within the next 2 weeks though on the website, so I can go ahead and have products up digitally for download. And this includes planners, this includes prayer journals, this includes regular journals with new designs. I take my time, y'all. I've been studying graphic design, and this summer I'm also taking another graphic design course and project management course through my school. So I'm really taking this stuff seriously, so I really hope y'all like it. Make sure you subscribe to Alcoya. I'm gonna put it there. Make sure y'all subscribe to Alcoya. So follow Alcoya, on Instagram. And also follow me on all my social medias. I'm normally on, I tried to get back on Snapchat. I haven't been on Snapchat since I was in like beginning of high school, like freshman year of high school. I just feel like, who be on Snapchat for real? I don't know. Y'all tell me. I know celebrities and stuff and influencers be on Snapchat because they get a bag off of it and stuff. But y'all, I'll probably get on there. Y'all let me know. Y'all be on Snapchat for real? Do we be on Snapchat for real? Do y'all be on there? But I'm gonna, y'all can go ahead and follow me. I've been losing my train of thought, y'all. Today is crazy, y'all. This is analysis. I have a huge batch today, so my mind was just on analysis. But I finished this assignment. It was just on my mind. I have a lot of things going on, y'all. I have a lot of things going on. Like, ever since that accident too, y'all, I have to get all this insurance stuff together and submit paperwork and stuff, and I don't know how much this man won't, or he's gonna drag it, but whatever, y'all. Yeah, this is literally my mind. I wonder when I be looking back and I be editing this stuff, y'all, I cut so much stuff out because I be rambling and my mind just goes do a million different places. But that's what happened with a type A mind. Also in my Notion, I gotta go on my Notion and add everything I need to add to my Notion. Yeah, that's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. But I'm gonna eat. What was I talking about before I stopped talking? I don't remember. Kung Fu tea. Y'all ate down. But yeah, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and start my homework. Finish that up. Well, this assignment, it's like a review thing I turn in. It's an assessment. It counts as an assessment grade. 15% of the grade. No, the paper's counted 50% of the grade. Y'all, it's oof, child. But my phone keep going off. I'm also gonna try to make a short. I like to post my shorts and stuff before 5 o'clock. They're normally just blending clips of my week. I'm also thinking of doing a pay transparency video, because not a lot of people know about medical laboratory science. You can really get a bag. So I'm gonna holler at y'all. I'm doing good. I'm trying to stay consistent. I'm trying not to slack. This is gonna be my last eat out meal, and I went big, but I gotta pay my Spectrum bill. That's what I was about to say. That's what I have to do. But y'all, okay. I will see y'all. I done said it 3 times now. I know it's tiring, but other stuff just keeps popping in my head. I gotta do. And no matter how many reminders and stuff I put on my thing, it's like it hits me every time it pops in my head. It hits me as brand new. Like, oh, I gotta do that. Even though I just wrote it down, I put it in my Notion, I put it in my Google Calendar, I set reminders, and still, it still shocks me that I do so much stuff. But I'm working on it, y'all. I'm going hard. Just welcome to the mind of a type A girl. Keeping everything just in their own compartment organized, while still feeling like I'm clouded up here. Also, really, I've been cutting down on social media, and that has really, really, really helped me. So if y'all haven't watched my video, watch my previous video about me. I went a whole week and I cut down my social media to an hour or 2 a day. And my mind ever since then has been really clear. I've been back on it, I'm not gonna lie, but I haven't been spending hours, 10 hours a day on it. What? When I looked at that, I was like, bro, how? And this is when I was driving 5 hours a day, Monday to Friday, and still working 20 plus, sometimes 30 hours on the weekend. So how was I doing while working a full-time job and going to school? How was I fitting in 10 hours of social media? We're programmed, y'all. This stuff is crazy, but let me get started, y'all. I'm rambling. Let me get started, because I literally I forgot what time I sat down. Let me eat. Let me do this, y'all. I'll see y'all probably when I'm at home. Yeah, I'm gonna see y'all when I'm at home. Bye. All right, guys. So I just got home. I just got the shower. I'm going to hurriedly put up my 75 hard sticky notes on the wall so that I can visually see how my progress is going, because I'm the type of person I need to wake up and see stuff. Like I said, I'm a visual person. So I'm about to put those up on the wall. I have to hurry up because I need to take a little nap before I work my overnight shift tonight. I'm gonna drive out there, so I'm just gonna get to it. Yeah, and I still have to finish that assignment because I got scared because it's assessment and it doesn't have unlimited tries, but I want to get it right the first time. So I'm gonna go ahead and put up these sticky notes. I just went to Walmart and I thought I grabbed pink, but I accidentally grabbed 2 oranges. I think I'm gonna do all orange. I feel like I'm gonna do all orange because I don't like these loud colors. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just do all orange and just count to 75 on this one. And I'm gonna stick it on this wall because this is an empty wall right now. This is where I want my nightstand and vanity to go. But now since it's empty, I'm just gonna put these up along the wall 7 days at a time, so I can count my progress as I go. But I'll let y'all see that. With this challenge, I'm going to be able to be more disciplined, more consistent, stopping all my procrastination when it's coming to schoolwork, and also putting my all back into Alcoya and getting back on track. I also want to be able to just be more diligent when it comes to my relationship with God, reading my Bible more, listening to more sermons, and also just holding myself more accountable. I feel like God has blessed me this far, especially with my own apartment, financially, even though I worked my butt off in school in order to get to this point. I know that I don't want to let myself down, and I also want to live up to this blessing and not get too comfortable or not get too complacent, because I got this far. We're gonna keep going. All right, y'all, and there you have it. 75 days. There's 75. We're gonna get there. All right, I'm just gonna add some tape to back it up, to secure it, and then just some little this scotch tape, y'all. I'm just gonna add this little bit of tape, a little bit to the top so it doesn't mess up the paint on the walls because I'm renting. And then I'm getting ready to go to work and take a little nap. We'll finish the assignment first. I forgot what assignment, but yeah. I'm gonna take a little nap. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all later. All right, y'all. It is now 2 a.m. Oh, snap. It is now 2 a.m. Mother's Day, and I'm on break after pulling off, this will be 36 hours in a weekend. So yeah, y'all, I got a lot done though while I was on these shifts. So what was that? Friday into Saturday. After I finished all the sticky notes and everything, I came here. I got my assignments done. I went ahead and got ahead of my assignments for my summer course. And then today I was just strictly focused on editing and bulk making some content for next week, like some shorts and stuff. I already dropped one, so I'll put it in here so y'all can see it or whatever. I worked with like CapCut and making like a more cinematic type video, so I hope that does well. But yeah, y'all, tomorrow I'm mainly focusing on I have to spend time with my mom for Mother's Day. I work another shift. Well, not tomorrow, today, because it's 2 a.m. So today, gonna give my mom her gift, spend time with her, and I work another shift from 1 to 9, and then drive back home and get ready for work tomorrow morning. And then get a gym. I have not been able to hit the gym today. Like, y'all, when I got off Saturday morning over the overnight shift, bro, I was exhausted. I got my mom in bed and I was knocked out. I didn't wake up till I had to get up at like 2:30 to come back out here at 3. And now I'm on a 3 to 7 a.m. So yeah, y'all. But now that I got sleep, because normally I'm running off like 2-3 hours sleep. I slept for like a whole 5-6 hours. I woke up, I felt like a whole new woman, y'all. Sleep is underrated, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content. And I'm going to keep up with the 75 hard, guys, and keep you guys posted on how I'm staying on top of my finances. I'm hitting a savings goal this month of saving $5K this month. So that's why I'm going so hard, so I can get ready to pay for the tuition for my summer classes, put money down and start paying down these loans, student loans. I only have like, I think I have 20K right now student loans, and then pay those down, pay off a little bit of credit cards I have, and then yeah, just keep building. I have my high yield savings account, put some more money in there. I'm going to be working on getting more closer to God, reading my Bible more, watching more sermons, probably find a church home. I'm really, really busy, but I'm going to try to find a church home in Mass. And also just staying on top of my diet, my fitness, going to the gym back again. Before I started driving back and forth 5 hours a day, I was doing 3 to 4 days a week at the gym. So I want to get back on that and get back on track so I can feel healthy. And I'm starting pushing out more shoots because I just bought some more photo shoot equipment to practice with, and I'm going to get a new camera to start practicing with. So y'all expect big things to come along with the Alcoya launch this summer. Follow the Alcoya Instagram. And the website will be launching as well this month, so get ready for that. And yeah, I'm excited for what I have in store. And if you're also a type A girly that's also very organized and very on top of things and like when things are in order, because I plan out every single second of my day, drop a like, comment, and subscribe. I don't know why my brain just stopped working out, but yeah, thank y'all for watching this video. And if you liked it, then get ready for every Sunday I do post, so get ready for another video next week. I think I'm gonna do more of the fitness side, so I'm gonna show y'all how I get back in shape and back to how I need to be and where I'm comfortable at and where I can maneuver at, you know what I'm saying? And also my dieting, because like I have no problem with working out, it's the eating right, y'all. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you liked it, only if you liked it, drop a like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what else y'all want to see, or if you have more questions about how I stay organized and everything. I only show like a little glance of the Notion, but I'm gonna show y'all a more detailed Notion tour and like a tutorial on how I make my Notion work and how I keep up with every single thing. So yeah, y'all, I will see you in the next video. Continue to pursue attainable visions, because every vision is attainable. I'll see y'all next week. Bye.